Hi, my name is Rob Ford, and today we're going to talk about MLSP, My Lead System Pro, and I'm going to give you a personal MLSP review. Does MLSP still work today for the frustrated network marketer or the affiliate marketer or the internet marketer looking for a way to start generating leads online on complete automatic pilot once you have the system set up? That's what we're going to talk about. And I actually have a team of over 11,000 active distributors worldwide in one network marketing company and a team of over 8,600 in yet another. Now, to be honest with you, I spent about 5 years talking to family and friends, doing home meetings, chasing people down at the mall, buying leads, buying genealogy lists, picking up the phone, sifting and sorting and prospecting and qualifying for interest and qualifying for the financial ability to sign up. And it took about 5 years to build a team of about 6,000 people. So it works. I mean, prospecting, doing it the old-fashioned way certainly works, but I was getting quite a bit burned out. And what I also noticed is not too many people on my team were duplicating what I was doing. You know, prospecting tends to be perceived as painful for most people. And, you know, it's been said in this industry forever. If you simply approach 2 people per day and expose your product, your service, your business opportunity, 2 people per day, in 3 to 5 years, you can create a 6-figure, even multiple 6-figure income. The challenge is, what do you do when you run out of people to talk to? What do you do when you run out of people you know? You start buying leads. Now you need to pick up the phone and maybe dial 100 times before you reach 12 live people and get 2 of them that'll actually take a look at your opportunity. It's a pain in the wazoo. So I'm going to give you my MLSP review. It absolutely positively does still work. I joined MLSP probably about 2.5 years ago and have since then went on to generate over 19,000 leads and personally sponsor over 1,000 people, most of whom picked up the phone and called me. So let's take a look. The challenge is, in normal network marketing, you are taught by your upline and usually the company to chase down family and friends, to put together a warm market list of at least 100 people, family, friends, coworkers, even people way back in school. And if you've done that and then actually contacted them, chances are you did sell a little bit of product, you got some customers, and you probably sponsored 2 or 3 people. But what happens when you've exhausted that hunting ground? What happens when you have literally approached everyone you know? What are you going to do then? Are you going to pick up the phone like I did, start buying leads? You know, I was spending $200 to $300 a month on leads and then dialing for dollars. It worked, but it was painful. Heck, you might as well throw your money down the drain, because the reality is most people will never put in the time and effort consistently long enough to get good at that. So if you're not going to call leads, what are you going to do? Spam Facebook? Spam Twitter? Well, that's a good way to lose Facebook friends fast. We have to learn how to stop pitching people and start attracting people. We need to get our message in front of the people who are looking for more now, not just approach everybody and ask if they're looking for more. Stop doing all that crazy stuff. There's a much better way, and that's called MLSP, and I'm going to prove it to you right here. How to generate free leads for your network marketing business and get paid even if they do not join, and do it on 100% complete autopilot once you have the system in place. And in fact, when I was buying leads, I was spending a few hundred, often a few $1,000s per month, not to mention the time on the phone. So my lead generation was an expense. We're going to show you how to turn your lead generation into a new profit center. You know, I joined MLSP back in August 18 of 2010, and I followed the simple step-by-step instructions, and nothing happened. No leads, no sales, no signups, nothing. But I hung in there because what other choice do you have, really? If not MLSP, what? And if not now, when? Then probably 30 to 45 days later, after honestly putting the work back into the work from home equation, after honestly doing and executing what they were teaching me to do, we started getting paid. In fact, within 90 days, we had made over $4,000. The leads started to flow, the money started to come in. And I personally sponsored 30 people in 30 days at the top $500 package in my network marketing company, and they all called me. All from these MLSP leads that we started to generate online. So let me ask you a question. Are you serious enough to plan out a marketing strategy before you get caught up in all the hype? See, there's 97% of the people who join a network marketing program fail to make a profit. They fail to make even enough to cover their monthly auto ship. Why is that? What's the difference that makes the difference between the 97% who are not successful and the 3% who are? Well, the 3% who are have a marketing plan in place. They know exactly how they are going to approach at least 2 new people per day. MLSP is the answer you're looking for. So go ahead and click the link down below, watch the presentation. We're going to teach you how to create wealth on the fast track while enjoying the journey. Building a profitable business using a system, an attraction marketing system like MLSP, does not have to be painful. Then go ahead, click the link. You can take a test drive, a 3-day test drive for only $2. Check it out, see if it makes sense. And if you join today, when you join today, I'm going to give you private access to my personal team training site where I'm going to show you exactly what I've done over the last 2.5 years with MLSP to generate over 19,000 leads and personally sponsor over 1,000 people and made hundreds of thousands of dollars in MLSP affiliate commissions. Be blessed, great marketing. We'll see you on the inside.